welcome back to my channel. I'm Neha Sultana Narayanpet. In today's video, I'm gonna read July's People ka answer, and please watch the video till the end, and please make sure to subscribe, like, and if you have any queries, then please let me know in the comment section. So July's People was written by Nadine Gordimer, and I'm gonna start my answer with introduction every time, okay, like always. So let's get started. July's People is a novel by Nadine Gordimer published in 1981, set against the backdrop of a fictional political upheaval in South Africa. The narrative upholds with gripping intensity as the Smails family seeks refuge in the rural home of their servant July. Through Gordimer's lens, the novel explores themes of power dynamics, identity, and the complex relationships that emerge in times of societal transformation. July's People delves into the profound impact of political change on individuals and their interpersonal dynamics. July's People, published in the 1981, is set in an imminent South African future in which riots have broken out across the country and evolved into an all-out black liberation revolution with the support of militias from neighboring countries. Ports are seized. So ports are seized, airports are bombed, and all white people are in danger. Bam and Maureen, with their 3 young children, have no choice but to flee Johannesburg, hiding in the back of a truck with their black servant July. So they pack their bags in a rush, forgetting many things, including extra clothes. Though they do bring Bam's bird rifle, not a powerful gun, but something like gun-like weapon, but it's not a gun. So after 3 days of driving, they arrive. They arrive at a rural African settlement. They find themselves forced to adapt to a primitive life, living in mud huts, gathering wild greens, and coping with insects and the muck of rainstorms. On top of this, they are now the guest of July. They are now the guest of July, their young black man who has served them for 15 years in their modern house in Johannesburg with many rooms and a swimming pool. As they settle in, they settle in and try to make sense of their situation. Tension begins to rise between Maureen and July. While Maureen considers herself a liberal person opposed to apartheid and in support of black liberation, she becomes mistrustful of July, now that she has more power than her. One night, soon after arriving, July takes couple's truck and leaves the settlement with his friend Maureen, and Bam get worried and argue in their mud hut, expressing all the built up resentment they have for each other. Later that night, July comes back. So Maureen is upset that July has the keys to the truck, but when she asks for them, July doesn't trust her with it. July feels like a servant and is upset as he used to have trust at their home. The agreement reveals Maureen's controlling behavior, and days pass with family adjusting to a basic life, hunting and searching for news on an old radio. Okay, so here, after an ambiguous stretch of time, Maureen thinks back to her tough childhood in a gold mining town during apartheid. The chief of July's People discovers white people hiding, so they clean up and go meet him. The chief asks Bam about the war. Bam explains the black people fighting against white oppressors with help from militias. Surprisingly, the chief wants to keep things the way they are, the way they were in apartheid. and learn to use a gun to protect his territory from other African tribes. Bam and Maureen are surprised as they expected him to support black liberation. Dismayed, they drive back with July. He expresses frustration about the chief, saying he would give everything to white people but wants to harm black people. Bam and Maureen hear July's anger, and when they return to their hut, Maureen suggests July might be angry with himself for helping white people instead of his own. Feeling the need to leave, Bam and Maureen decide to escape, but they are unsure of how or where to go. So a couple of nights pass, and a man with music box comes to the settlement. All the people come out to dance and drink. Maureen and Bam go back to their hut and discover that the gun is gone. Maureen accuses July, but he seems truthful, not understanding her distress. They figure out that Daniel must have taken it and he is now gone. So this is it, guys, for today's video. And after this paragraph, you have to write here a conclusion, which I have not written here for some reasons. So if you found this video helpful, then please make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification and like the video, share it with your friends. And if you have any queries regarding this video, then please let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye bye.